Hey, I'm Mina. I'm a professional violist and founder of Reveler, a community of culture lovers. I bet you've often wondered, what is it about certain songs or pieces of music that make them simply irresistible? You know, the ones you want to listen to over and over again. Well, it's often, I think, the mood it creates or the meaning it portrays. But whatever it may be, it's about a feeling and connection inside of us. For me, the power of music is so profound because it's raw human emotions expressed through sound. Some of my most profound musical experiences have been with chamber music. You may be familiar with the term already. It's basically several instruments interlocking together to form a whole greater than the sum of its parts. If you think about it that way, most bands we listen to are chamber ensembles. Just think of your favorite band. In classical chamber music, the rules are a bit different, but not that different. Most chamber music has no words, and the roles are not so clearly defined because they often change from moment to moment. But that is what makes it so interesting to listen to, and especially to watch live. It's like watching a team sport. Everyone is working together for a common goal. There are lots of interlocking movements and actions taking place. And if you watch closely, you will see each musician anticipating the next move before it even happens, reacting to the play at hand, being spontaneous, and taking turns following and leading, just like in a team sport like soccer. The name of the game is collaboration. Check out this clip of one of my favorite groups, the St. Lawrence String Quartet, playing a piece by the great composer Franz Joseph Haydn. Being a performing violist myself, one thing I've found super helpful when playing or listening is making analogies between music and other parts of my life. So for example, in rehearsals, we'll talk about sounds as colors, light or dark, lustrous, vibrant. We'll talk about musical phrases as words or even sentences, and even a theme being a character in a drama. With that in mind, here are some personal tips, things I really like to look and listen for when I go to concerts. Number 1, what is catching your ear? It may be the most tuneful melody, or the instrument playing the highest or the loudest. Once you've done that, think about what else is going on in the group. Open your ears to the less obvious sounds. They're often the most interesting ones. Number 2, so much of chamber music is conversations, just without words. So notice if 2 or more musicians seem to be in conversation with one another. And if so, what is it they're saying? You can even notice their musical inflections. Number 3, I personally love watching and playing soccer, and I love tracking the action as it gets passed around the field. In music, you can think of the ball as a theme or musical idea, and watch the action as each musician takes up the ball and passes it to our colleagues. Who has the ball? Who's supporting? Who's striking? That can all change at the drop of a hat. Number 4, if you like, just choose one player to focus on and follow them for a while. Imagine what it would be like to play that part yourself. And number 5, finally, maybe one of the most deeply engaging ways to listen is to just close your eyes and go inside yourself. Let the sweep of the music as a whole guide your emotional response. Allow yourself to go in and out of focus and to change the things you listen for throughout the concert. Live chamber music concerts are so much fun because there are so many different ways to be engaged at any given time. All music is about evoking a feeling and a connection inside of you. It's not about getting it, it's about feeling it. If you want to join a community of culture lovers, you can subscribe for more at myreveler.com. Happy listening!